Hello and welcome. Today's energy is quite lovely because listen to what the opening quote is. It says, Day 14, the best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. And who better to express that than Helen Keller? Someone that created so much and had so little. Any other person would have probably just melted, and this woman became an inspiration, even many, many, many years after her lifespan, and we're still talking about the greatness of Helen Keller. Now, love is the equation of everything, and I always say that only love is real. I often find myself in a repetitive state when there is a bumpy road I have encountered. Only love is real. So I find that when we're in the middle of the worst storm, you have to hold on to the energy of love, like a rope, like you're drowning, and that is the rope that is going to pull you out. You hold on to the love is real. Only love is real. And sometimes you have to close your eyes and go into that meditation energy and just hold on to that energy. That is today's focus. I said, when you find yourself next to someone or something negative, repeat the mantra. Only love is real. Now, as only love is real is the energy of the day, get a beautiful sheet of paper or something that sparks your interest and write your goal, your intention, and or your desire. Then you're going to decorate your paper after you're done writing out your intention, your goals, and or your desire. Maybe add some perfume or soft scented oils. Keep this paper with you all day. Pull it out as often as you would like and read it. Then say the closing. Then say by closing your eyes, only love is real. Repeat 12 times throughout the day. Now, you're going to notice a repetitive energy in this 30 days. The angels are taking you on this very active course. Because if you notice, we're on day 14. How many times have you already rewritten your intention? How many times have you grabbed your intention and read it out loud, or used it in a meditation or a prayer, or slept with it? Now, I am going to share my writing with you today. And of course, in the journal, Spirit's going to ask you about your emotions and your feelings and what you encountered, when you had these feelings. The reason for all of these questions that your angels are opening and asking you is so you could really truly learn more about yourself than you ever had. We wrote to our future self. Now we are writing our intentions and we're decorating them in order to add energy to what you desire. Now I'm going to bring my journal and I'm going to share with you how I do this. That way to give you, because the point of the videos is to illustrate what is written. Now, on day 12, I think it was, I added these printables to my Patreon. I don't know when you're watching this video. So if you are part of my Patreon, I'm always sharing pretty stationery and things because Spirit through me is always sharing the pretty ways of manifestations through the written word, through decorations, through creativity, to kind of get that emotion. Now, one of the things that you're also going to be hearing a lot in this 30-day course, challenge, journey, however you want to see it, whatever's comfortable for you. Remember, this is about you, not about me, not about your friends or your family. This is about you, your journey, your truth. I find that when I write on pretty papers, and I add uh, things to embellish and make it even prettier. I add pictures, you know. A lot of people vision board, they think it's just, I'm gonna grab a whiteboard, I'm gonna put some things that I want on it, and everything is gonna magically manifest. But then there's no real feeling to it, you know. When you do these things, you don't want to just do it like I went to school and I had an annoying, excuse me, my neighbor just got a brand new bike. He is so proud. He manifested because it's pretty nice. He's a kid. It's not a homework assignment. You're doing this because you have friends who have manifested, or maybe you've manifested. This is your third time around, you know. So each time that you do this, add more energy, manifest bigger. So I created these beautiful stationaries. Excuse me, I have something here too. I don't even know what I have. We're gonna put it over there. All right, so I want to show you. I love flowers. So these have just pretty flowers. That's the one that I showed you to give you more room for writing. And I love this one. I think this one's my favorite because it has just one simple flower and then you have room to write. So I'm going to use this one to write my intention. Now, I'm going to write in a big fat marker because I want it to stand out, and I have different markers. And it says, focus today on yourself. No, I'm sorry. It says, only love is here. Now decorate your paper. Says, now as only love is real, the energy that get a beautiful sheet of paper, something that sparks your interest, write out your goal intention. So the way I'm writing it out is I'm writing it in gratitude, okay? And I have added more energy too. I'm gonna use black to write that part out. I am happy and grateful that I am living my best lifetime now. So I am happy and grateful that I am living my best lifetime now. And then I could write my intention. I could write because. Drop some paper. And then I will write because, and then I add the energy of, you know, because, you know, I'm happy and grateful that I'm living my best lifetime now because, and then I write my intention. Now, I'm not going to share my intention with you because it is my intention. And I want you to really understand that. You don't want to share your intentions with anyone. This is your secret. Now, while I already wrote my intention, I'm going to add my amazing. These are my love obsession oils. Now, a lot of people that buy these oils are usually just get it for their love lives. They're stuck, they want, you know, to create that euphoria they want. Usually it's a lot of women that I get to buy my love oils, but the magic in these oils goes beyond just having sexual, you know, encounters. I get a lot of favor when I wear my oils because my oils are created at a very high frequency energy. I add a lot of energy, I add a lot of love. So I like to shake it because it's a lot of different elements and herbs, and put a little bit behind my ears. I put some on my wrist and I rub it together and it smells really good. Then I'm going to bless my intention. Now I use the sacred cross. I will first put 4 dots and then I connect them with the oils and I bless them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. But my beliefs and your beliefs don't have to be the same. This is universal. This is why I always say divine energy. Why personally I will call God the Almighty, the Allness, the Oneness, and the Onlyness. You may call him by the name that you spiritually believe in. Maybe it's an element. However you see divinity, it is okay. It is your truth. It is not about me. It is about you. So once I bless, and I will continue to write, I like to add some pretty elements. And something that I do is, especially that this is a paper that you're going to keep looking at, you might want to add a picture of what you're intending. Sometimes I get people tell me, I want a soulmate. So do it. So put a picture of you with your soulmate. You know, go to Google, find yourself someone that looks like you would feel your soulmate would look like. You know, like when you dream with your soulmate, because we do, how does your soulmate look? You know, how does she look? How does he look? You know, find that, take it out, put the pictures together through Canva or, you know, Photoshop or however it is that you want to do. And I always say a happy picture of yourself. A picture that you look at and you're like, I look good in that picture. If it's a home, if it's a car, the same thing. I'll take a picture of the car and I'll put myself in the car. You know, it's a great thing that we're living in a technology era that's so easy to do things like that. So the vision is now even more personal. You could literally paste a picture of yourself inside of your dream car, inside of your dream home, in your dream job. You know, like there's so many things. I remember when I wanted to write a book, and I shared this in the beginning of 2020, my scripting book, I wanted it to be on the top book, and it became the I think it was under 100 or under 20. I don't even remember anymore. It's in my way back videos. And I grabbed that, I screenshotted that picture and I put it in my journals because I was so grateful. Such a grand achievement to have my book being one of the top books. So that's what you want. You want to embellish your intention with beautiful visions of your desire. Something else that you could do is add little stickers, washi tape. I don't think I have any here, or dried flowers, you know. The oil and the perfumes are great because it smells so good. So now once that is done, you could fold it up and put it in your journal, especially if this is what you're using to manifest, right? This is your journey. So you want to put it in the book. The pretty thing about this journal is that a couple days ago you have a letter in it. Now you have another one. It's going to, you know, this is going to be something that you go back, like the vision boards. Instead of something so bulky, it's a book, and then you get to, you know, revisit your past self and be like, oh my God, I remember when I really wanted that. And now I manifested beyond that. I'm over here now. You get to look back at your, you know, revisit different timelines in your life and seeing, well, how far have you come? How much you've manifested? So it's quite lovely to see yourselves through the different energies. Take your time, and like Spirit says, if you read this, you know, she's gonna ask you, you know, what feelings did you feel today as you did all this work? What emotions have you been encountering? Could be in the whole last 14 days. How did they make you feel, these energies that you've encountered? You know, it could be a positive, it could be a negative energy. Maybe you encounter something negative, but then now you know, so you write how you reacted, what you did, you know. And then I will see you on day 15.